Hello everybody, I hope you're having fun in Stamping World. I know I am because I get to talk to you today about the Ready for Christmas bundle. I absolutely love the stamp set and the Thinlits that go with this bundle. I think they're so fun and they're really versatile. There are a lot of things that you can create with them. So I just wanted to spend some time and talk to you about both of those and show you some examples and some projects that I made with them. So starting with the stamp set, I think it's just delightful. There are all sorts of pieces in this stamp set, and I just want to point them out to you. First of all, I love the Christmas greetings. You've got an inside and outside greeting. So this is your outside greeting, and there's an inside greeting right here. I love this little dachshund. I think he is so cute. He's got a Christmas sweater on, very festive. You got your plate of cookies for Santa Claus or Père Noel or whoever it is that comes to your house and brings gifts. This banister, I'm going to show you some really amazing things that you can do with the banister and the little sprig of garland that goes up and down it. Of course, I absolutely adore the Christmas tree, but I'm a Christmas tree kind of fanatic. I love them. Got a little coffee table here or a side table, and some different shaped things that you stamp with gifts and different things like that. And I'm going to show you some of the fun things that we did with those. Now the Thinlit that goes with this, as you can see, has a lot of the same kinds of images. You've got your Christmas tree here. There's your little occasional table. There's the dachshund. And we've got some, these are things that aren't in images in the stamp set, but are certainly going to accompany those, the sprigs of garland and the spruce branches. And then we've also got three little guys here that can go on it. This can be your garland. And of course you've got some baubles for your Christmas tree and those Christmas presents or different items that go with that. Now I love the banister, and I wanted to point out that you have the negative images from the banister too. And I know that you're going to find some creative things to do with those. It looks like you could use that for a candle or something like that if you want to. I just think there's a variety, but I did want to show you a couple of things. So just really, really quickly, I just want to show you how simple this is. You can stamp this or just cut it out with an accompanying color, and you'll be able to lay it right over top of your banister just like you would if you were decorating your home. And if you wanted to, you could actually also weave that in and out. You can kind of see there that you could just go in and out so that you can get some of that realistic 3D kind of look from it. You can also cut out the bottom part of the banister if you want to, so that the stairs are a different color than the banister parts are. And what I was talking about are these little sprigs here. Let me see if I can pull that up without tearing it. You can cut them out and stamp your tree, and then you can also make them 3D by putting the sprigs on there. Maybe you want your dachshund to be bringing a little sprig of a bough to something. Okay, so I think that would be really fun. Let me show you some samples, and yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So pardon me while these go away. Whoosh, they go away. All right, this one really shows off the stamp set, I think. It does have some of the Thinlit pieces cut out, but what I love, the watercoloring that you can do with it, and see how those shapes turned into some wall art. I think it's just a darling set. Really, really cute. We've got our dachshund here sniffing the treats for Santa, and just a really good way. Now you can see how we've just popped out that garland and placed it on there. Now, same kind of scene, but this time we're really showing off the Thinlit die. Okay, you can see some similarities in those, but take a look at this one. I want it to have its day in the sun too. And we actually cut the stairs separate from the banister to really pop those out. These are actually layered on. Let me bring this paper back in. What we did was layer on these elements onto the banister to create the garland going down. Then you can see we've got the bows in the glimmer paper. And just in the background, we stamped that beautiful tree. And then we also put some glitter on it so that it would kind of catch that and just kind of be a real festive look. So I love that. Now I wanted to show you a little bit more about the Thinlit. We'll start with this one. So this is one of our pizza boxes. And again, you can see we just layered some of those sprigs in there. This is one of the greetings from the stamp set, and mixed and matched it with some of the other components. We did some background stamping on the pizza box with the frames, the framed art from that set. And then this little gift bag right here. So what we did on this one was actually stamped the tree, and then we just layered it. We layered and layered those different pieces along there. Let me just grab this and show you. So the three-dimensional things were just these different things that we cut out, and we just layered them back and forth all the way along there. Have so much fun with this bundle. One of the things I love is to see the different things that you come up with. This is pretty much a Christmas bundle, but when I looked at it, I thought, there might be at least one thing that I could do that would use this Thinlit in a different way. So I just took my Christmas tree, and we'll just take one of these, and I decided that maybe when I looked at it, I could turn it into a little carrot with the leafy top of the carrot on there. Do you see it? Maybe not as much as I do. Well, whatever. You're going to have a great time with this bundle. I know you are. And I can't wait to see what you do with it. Make sure that you share with us. And in order for you to get this bundle, it's simple. You go to stampinup.com or you contact your local demonstrator, and you will be able to make these delightful things. Thank you so much.